Yo, what's up, bitches? Today we're talking about Demon Slayer. Yeah, so I finally finished the show. I know that the movie came out. We are actually going to go see the movie tomorrow. I had to catch up because I didn't finish the show. I literally finished the show a few hours ago. Yeah, so I've been editing a lot for you guys. Just because I finished it, I'm going to be editing a little bit of the Hashira training arc. But I wanted to talk about Demon Slayer just because I don't think I've ever talked about it before. And this show is kind of a weird story. The way I started watching this show was from my friend Mateo, and you guys know him very well. He's in a lot of videos. He started watching the show. I mean, well, okay. Back around 2021, I watched the first episode, but I wasn't really into it. I did not like it. I didn't like it at all, to be honest with you guys. I didn't like it, but I also didn't really like anime at the time, so I was kind of, or I liked the anime, just, you know, not that type of stuff. I was kind of, you know, into the older anime, but I did watch it, the first episode, and it was kind of, you know, I didn't like it. But then, my friends started watching it a little, like, I think in 2022 or 2023. So I watched the first season, and I started liking it. And, you know, as I said, I can't stay with a show for a long time. So I just finished it, and I started watching it back in, like, 2023 or 2022. So, yeah. I've been watching the show for a minute, but yeah, so I'm finally done, and I wanted to talk about it, and so, yeah, so I guess first things first, I wanted to talk about the art style. Now, there are a lot of art styles that can top it now, but for the time that this released, actually, you know what, I take that back. The last episode of the Hashira training arc still has one of the best art in anime history, and I genuinely think that will be one of the best episodes in history. I think that will go down as one of the best episodes in history of anime, just because of how amazing it was. It was like, I think the episode was like 40 minutes. I thought it was 20 minutes because of how fast it went by, but the Hashira training arc really made me respect Gyome, because my favorite character when I first started the show was Zenitsu, but then in season 3 it became Muichiro, and now it is Gyome, and I also like Muzan. So like, I'm getting into more peak characters. I guess when we see the movie, I guess we'll see about Doma. I thought that Doma appeared in the show, but apparently I was wrong. He appears like once. But yeah, Gyome may be blind, but he's a badass. I always like the blind characters. Like my favorite superhero of all time is Daredevil, and then I like Gyome. It's just weird. But yeah, Gyome. Whew, I love that freaking Muzan introduction he did. The Muzan Kubusuji. So good, bro. Oh yeah, I watched dub, by the way. I watched the dub version. Yeah. But dude, oh my god, I cannot comprehend how good of a show this was. Genuinely. And I've gotten the movie spoiled already a few times, which sucks. Even though I've been staying away from, like, you know, services, I've gotten spoiled by Crunchyroll. Yeah, Crunchyroll. And and then if you go on YouTube Shorts, like, I usually go on YouTube Shorts to find edit ideas because I am an editor. I will go and, you know, check the comments for songs and stuff. Usually, most of the time, on a video that doesn't involve Demon Slayer, we'll just say blah 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 dies. Like, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Whoops. Yeah, it's so annoying. And so, like, I just, yeah. I mean, I've already gotten that spoiled, but I still want to see it because I don't know what happens to all of them yet. So please don't spoil in the comments, unless I don't upload this yet. But Muzan's entrance was so fucking cool when he just the fog. It was like literally like 3 minutes of him just walking. It was so cool. It was so awesome, bro. Bro, a lot of people hate Muzan. Like, people say Muzan is one of the worst, main characters, like main villains. That is stupid to me. He is one of my favorite anime villains. There's a lot, but he's definitely up there, at least in the top 10. He's crazy, and like, I just wonder how he's gonna do in the movie. I just wonder like how that's gonna go. If he's gonna, if Tanjiro's actually gonna defeat him. I don't think he will, because we all saw that Gyomei is definitely stronger than Tanjiro. So, and then this might be a spoiler, but Muzan does have a final form, or his true form, just like Sukuna. He has his true form, which has white hair, and I don't remember what else. But I wonder if that's going to be in the movie, because I do know that from the manga. I kind of got that spoiled, unless it's, yeah. But, I wonder, like, if Gyomei can't defeat Muzan, Tanjiro can't. There's no fucking chance that he can. Zenitsu maybe can do some damage. Inosuke, Zenitsu, and Tanjiro, all three of them together, maybe. Also, do we know where Nezuko is yet? Because I don't think we do, and I think that in the movie we also won't find out, because there's 3 parts, guys. There's gonna be 3 parts to the movie. So, like, are they gonna, like, I don't even know. They're not even gonna get out of the castle in this movie. And this movie's like 3 hours long, guys. No joke, it's 3 hours long. I'm excited because I really love, long. I like anime movies, to be honest. Mugen Train still holds up to be one of the best one of the best arcs. Oh yeah, let's talk about one of the best Hashira, Tengen Izui. I don't know if that's how you say his name. Tengen, though. That arc. So as I said, I started Demon Slayer back in 2023 or 2022. I watched the first season. Recently, I'm talking maybe a month ago, I started rewatching it. Yeah, I started rewatching it, and so I watched season 1 a few months ago, and then I watched season 2 last month, or 2 months ago, and oh my gosh. My friend Mateo said it was going to be good, and I did not believe him. That is my favorite arc in anime. Yes, Frieza versus Goku is up there, but I love this fight so much with Tengen and Tanjiro versus freaking, what's his name? Gyotaro, I think that's what his name was. That fight, bro, oh my god, bro. Oh my gosh. And then you got Mugen Train, which is such a good arc as well. I literally cried so hard for Rengoku in that arc. Same with Tengen, because I thought Tengen was gonna die. I thought Tengen was going to die. So yes, I might have cried. I could have sworn he was going to die in that, just because of the way that they were teasing it, like how Tanjiro couldn't breathe anymore. He just couldn't breathe, and then Tengen was yelling, "Behind you, behind you!" And, Tanjiro didn't know what he was saying. I just thought, it's over for Tengen. He's just dead. But, they made 4 more seasons, so I know that Tanjiro wasn't gonna die. Yeah. This show changed. I'm gonna say this show changed me. And I'm happy it did. I'm gonna be honest, I really dislike the community. I really, really hate the Demon Slayer community. But this show changed me, and I'm gonna try not to become like the community. But yeah, this show changed me, and I'm really, really happy it did. I'm gonna give this show literally I'm gonna give this show a 10 out of 10. Everything is perfect. The pacing, literally, most animes suck at pacing. This show is okay with pacing. Sometimes it's a little bad, but it's perfect. It shows everything you want. it gives you tidbits of things that, you know, as I said, of story in between, you know, the pacing, just so it's not all meaningless. The arcs are perfect. The music is just phenomenal. The characters are perfect. The voices are perfect. Everything is perfect. That's why this show gets a 10 out of 10. It's just perfect. I will probably talk about the movie, but in the meantime, watch this video and tell me your thoughts in the comments. Please do not spoil the movie. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this podcast, I guess, or whatever this is. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody. Ciao.